Hello and welcome to another episode of Blast Arcaded Playing. We are continuing our campaign of We Played God, and this one is called the Tour Convoy. There is a person trapped in here. There are two raptors. I'm not super excited about that, but well, here we are. There's also a scavenge token here. Major victory is getting the person out of here. The minor victory would be the scavenge token. If we're lucky, we can get both. I don't know about that. We're going to start in this corner setup over here. Now, just a couple caveats. I do play the game narratively in the sense that if someone's behind this, they can't be seen because they're obviously ducking. You could just play with taller terrain, but this is what I have. Also, the cars, the tour cars are see-through. We're going to pretend that they can't be seen through, that they block line of sight. Things like that, just narrative little tweaks. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so we are going to move the trainer up here. He moves 3. And then, oh, sorry. What am I apologizing to? He moves 3 again, just behind here, and he's going to obviously crouch behind it. The security guard is going to do 2 moves as well. 2 walking moves, but he's going to stop just here. Okay. The staff member is going to join him, staying out of line of sight, hugging these terrain pieces. And the doctor is going to move up here and duck down, so we're splitting up. Hopefully that's okay with 2 and 2. Okay, that would be the end of the turn. The noise token would then happen here. They would move to it. And then we're going to find out what they do. Because there is a noise token. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pull out this raptor page. Give me a minute. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is find out if they are passive or aggressive. And we're going to roll for aggression. That's just the D6. This one that's a 3, so no. You have to be over the dice value, the half of the dice value. So this one, 3. Also, that's a 4, so he is aggressive because the sound token adds 1 to it. So this one is, we're going to find out what his turn is going to be. So he has passive, rolling the D4. He's got a 3. It sniffs the ground near it. It sniffs the ground near it, trying to catch a scent. Turn facing the nearest survivor. It gains an aggravated token. So I don't know if it would have the nearest survivor. Because it's supposed to be targeting the car. So anyway, it gets an aggravated token, I guess. And faces the car. The other one is aggressive. And he rolled, it caught your scent. It runs to the nearest survivor within its speed. And it attacks. So it attacks the car, and the car takes 1 damage. It has a total of 4. The car doesn't roll for, like, a dodge or anything. So I believe it just attacks. Yeah, I would believe it just attacks, but maybe it can miss its attack? That seems interesting. Let's see. Rolls its attack die and counts modifiers. It does not have any modifiers. So yeah, it still would attack. So it doesn't just get a wound token right off the bat. So it rolls a D6. And let's see. 3. No, does not attack. So it does not lose a wound. Okay. So that would be the end of the turn. We went, dinosaurs went. This game can be very quick. My trainer just moves up here. Ducks behind. And my doctor will do the same. So they're like gonna kind of get ready. If the dinosaur comes to this side, then he's definitely gonna see him. Oh, they cannot make it across there. They're both gonna have to push it. So we have tourniquets that we brought, trauma tourniquets, and we have 2 energy drinks, so that's good. Okay, so I believe, if I remember correctly, the energy drink gets rid of a stress, or it just lets you do another action. Energy drink. Oh, next time you survivor digs deep, they do not gain stress. Okay, so my security guard is going to dig deep to do another move. And he does another move back here. He chugs his energy drink so he doesn't get stressed about it. Staff member just moves. You know what? Maybe he needs to move up here too. No, he's going to move just behind the thing because we might need to use him as a distraction. Okay, so that's our turn. Let's see. I don't know when the aggression token goes away. Probably find that out too, because that, it's important stuff. Aggravated token gives the dinosaurs +1 to their aggression roll for each aggravated token they have. Remove them after they have modified an aggression roll. Ah, okay, so it stays on until you've until they're not aggravated, I guess. So this one's gonna roll to see what he does. Is he passive? Is he aggressive? He is definitely passive. You would add 1 for the aggression, but it would just be a 2 then. So he is just passive. And the next one, let's do aggressive or passive. He is also passive. They're all passive. Great. Now let's roll to see what they do for passive. The first one is a 4. It barks into the air with a throaty growl. All survivors within 6 get a stress token. That's both of them. Yeah. Why didn't I build in Orlando? Yeah, you're welcome. These 2 are stressed. Okay, next one. That is a 2. It moves the speed towards the center of the table. It is at the center of the table. And neither of them attack. So, great. That's the end of the turn. No, I'm sorry, that's not true. They make a sound token in here, right? Yes, they make a sound token in there, and then these things react to their sound. So reaction, move the dinosaur 6 towards the noise token. If this move it has a valid attack target, which it does, it moves, it attacks. So they're each going to attack, even though they're passive. 1, that would be a sound token makes it a 4. That's a hit. Next one, sound token makes a 3. That's not a hit. So there is a hit now on the car. So the clock is ticking. Here we go. Next turn. Okay. Next turn is... This is like us literally trying to set this up. Yeah. Okay. So he moves over here. And he makes a distract action, which means he's going to throw a sound token this way. They're each going to move 6 inches that way. Dinosaur move. So turn and then move. So we got raptors headed that way. Okay, we're calling them away. This is hopefully going to work in our advantage. It won't, because they're just going to get called back, right? I don't know. So let's move these two. And they're each stressed. So we're going to have to get rid of those soon. Okay. What does the staff member do? Just terrified. Any scavenge tokens this carries at the end of the game are converted into 2 supplies. Oh, right. Oh, we get it. Well, he's out of view for the time being. So we can get him, like, right here. Oh, he's kind of in view. Okay, so now we... so terrified of the raptors? You gotta remember, I saw Jurassic Park when I was, like, 9. I'm terrified of them. So... Anyway, here we go. Are they both aggressive? There is a sound token on the board. No. 2. No. One of them is not. And one of them is. The blue one isn't. At the end of the survivor turn, that thing makes a noise, though. So I don't really know in what order we should be doing this. Should it be activate the dinosaurs first and then the sound token? Okay, well, we already started, so let's just go this way. Anyway, let's roll for its thing. 4. It barks loudly. Anyone within 6? Well, I mean, they're both within 6. So they're both going to have stress. Oh, they're just stressing everybody out, aren't they? Okay, then the next one who is aggressive is a 4. It stares aggressively at the nearest survivor with a line of sight, within line of sight. Nobody's in line of sight. So then there you go. Then this car makes a sound. And they move 6 this way. And they will attack it. So they turn around, they move this way, they attack the car. We are behind the other car, so they can't see us. So we are ducking. First one attacks. Definitely hits. Second one attacks. Does not hit. Okay. So the car now has... well, we're close. It's got one more hit on it. So let's actually just throw a dice up there. That might make it a little easier. Okay. Let's go. So that's the end of the turn. He is going to move 3 and throw down a distract token. So just around the corner, so it's over here. They each move 6. Each move 6. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Now. They're over there. Oh, we got stress, man. Our trainer rests to get rid of his stress. So does our doctor. And they're each going to move here and here. So they're going to try and save her. Or it's a her. I've got her in miniature form already. Okay. They can't do it this turn. But we need to get them further away. So my staff member is going to rest and then distract. So there's going to be 2 distractions on the board now. Which means they're going to move 6. I got to move this so I can see what I'm doing. They're going to move 6 here. He's going to move 6 here. They're hunting in packs. The staff member can see the one's head. So I think, well, I had this a little bit closer. I still see the one's head. So I think he's in line of sight. Staff member's going to get it. Not the staff member, sorry. The security guard's going to get it. Although he could just run off the board. But if there's no special rules, there's no special rules about where you have to leave on the board. So I could just run off the board. Maybe next turn if I need to, because they've all already gone, right? Yeah, and he has a stress already. Which means he's going to do really poorly on that that test if it happens. Okay. First, we have to find out if he's aggressive or not. There's 2 sound tokens on the board. He's going to be aggressive. No, it's a 1. No, it's a 6. He's definitely aggressive. The next one, 2 sound tokens on the board. 4. He's aggressive. They're both aggressive. Okay, let's find out what he does. Aggressive first one. 2. It disappears into the foliage. Remove it from the table. At the beginning of the next turn, return to the table. 2 inches away from a random survivor, it resolves aggression 1. So he's gonna pop out and attack from somewhere else he's hunting. At the beginning of the next dinosaur turn. Okay, so the next one does a 1. It lunges towards the nearest survivor within LOS and speed. If it ends within range, it attacks. There is nothing there. So we're good. If there are no valid targets, it moves its speed in a random direction. After this move, roll its instinct again. Oh. Moves its speed in a random direction. 1. Ugh. This could throw everything off. Um, 3. Caught your scent. It runs to the nearest survivor within its speed and ends within range. It attacks. After the attack, it will move itself and the survivor 3 inches forward within its speed. No one is within its speed. If there are still no valid targets, it bellows into the sky. All survivors get a stress token. So we're all gonna, it's gonna move its speed that way. Again. And then everybody gets a stress token, which is great because it bellows loudly. Then this fool makes a sound, right? And it would move its speed. Yeah, it would move 6 this way. And its range is 2, so it definitely attacks the car. Oh my gosh. And does it hit the car? No, it doesn't. So that's great. That one guy's got a stress. Two, he's got 2 already. So we got to rest 1 and distract. Which makes him move because I throw it around the corner. 6 around the corner. He just goes here. So we just got him yo-yoing back and forth right now. Okay, and then we are going to rest the trainer and then interact with the token. And that is a strength test for the trainer. And he has a attack, blah, 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 strength D6. So we're doing it. We got a 5. We have rescued the patron. She is injured. So she has a wounded token. Now I wonder if I can use the doctor to try and heal her. But maybe that doesn't make any sense. Either way, the doctor, this is a risk. The doctor is going to move just 3 this way. And then rest to get rid of her stress. And then the staff member is going to move 6 this way. He is stressed, so he just did 2 walks, obviously. Now she's out of the car, so this car no longer makes that horrific noise at the end of every turn. So we have to find out what the dinosaur's going to do. First of all, we're going to roll that dinosaur. There's only 1 sound token on the board right now. I don't always put them out, but it's over there technically. No, that is a 2, so they are passive. And we need a D4. And it's a 2. It moves its speed toward the center of the table. Oh, God. Everyone's hidden behind the cars, but it gets back here and sees in the car that girl is gone. Oh, my goodness. Like, it's back there. And then this one appears from a random area and attacks my trainer. Sorry, my security guard with a D6. No aggression, no, nothing like that, just a D6. It's a 1. Failed. Yes. So is that a close call? Gains +1 hazard die for each other raptor on the table. +1 hazard die. But the hazard die is when you attack, right? Right, the hazard die is when you do damage. So, it misses. But it's a close call, so the target gains 2 stress tokens. Oh my gosh. What is his grit? Security guard should have a good grit. Let's see here. He's got a grit of 6. So he's like halfway dead. Okay. So that's the end of the turn. We'll start the next turn. Things are terrible. The security guard's going to leave the table. That's all he's going to do. He's just going to leave. He's a liability at this point. My staff member is going to roll this way 2 walks. Go that way. He does have this. And then he's going to distract. And we'll use this thing at this point. It's a knife to throw the distract token. They each move 6 towards it. And he is in line of sight. And move 6 here. Okay. If after this move it has a valid target, if it does not, it moves 3 in a random direction. Oh, I've been forgetting about that. 3 in a random direction. 1, 2, 3. And 3 in a random direction. And that's 1, 2, 3. Well, it's so close. You're gonna have to get out of here, bud. He's not gonna make it. She can only move once per turn, or do 1 action per turn. So we could. What's closer? That's like 12. This is like 11. So she's going to move 3 here. She's wounded. He's going to move 6 here, because that's 1 move action. Our doctor, who has a scavenge of D8, is going to try and scavenge that thing. Come on. 7, got it. Scavenge the token. We do get to roll on the item table right now. And that's a D6. It's a 4. We got a flare. I would have rather had the night vision goggles, but whatever. And then she moves 3. Just 3 that way. Okay. Oh boy. He is in so much trouble. So are they, because the fence. They can see through the fence. Okay, so there is a noise token on the board. So that gets a +1 to everything. Plus, he's like right here. Anyway, let's do this one first, further away. Passive or whatever. 3 +1, 4. Aggressive. 3. Yeah, 3 again. +1, 4. Aggressive. Definitely aggressive. So let's find out what they each do. Where's my little D4 there? 4. It stares aggressively at the nearest survivor within line of sight. That survivor gains 2 stress tokens. So he's not happy. This one is... What's his... He's got a grit of 5. So what does this one do? Also aggressive. 4. It still stares aggressively at the nearest survivor within line of sight. I think that's him. But can't see through the trees, so not in line of sight. And I think we're good. Okay. These are within line of sight, but he's not looking that way, and the trees are there, so no, we're good. That would be the end of the turn. Our turn. Goodbye. He leaves the board. Flees with him and his stress. She moves 6. She is off the board. He moves 6. He would be off the board, but he's got to stay with her because she can only move 3. She will be off the board next turn. He's going to move 5 right up here. So they're ready to go. He's like, come on, you get off your cell phone. Sound token is gone. Raptor's turn. What do they do? There's no sound tokens. There's nothing like that. So let's see if they are aggressive. This one is not. This one over here is not. They are passive. We've outsmarted them, and they're not happy about it. It's a 1. It moves its speed in a random direction, then it moves its speed in a second random direction. Okay. First one. Moves its speed 6. And then moves its speed 6. Oh boy. Next one. 4. It barks into the air through all survivors within 6. Nope. Don't get a stress token from that. So that would be the end of the turn. And then our last turn, she would just get off the board. He would go with her. We have finished our game, which is awesome. We got a major victory, which means we add that patron to our hideout. And we have to assign her stats and everything. We also get to roll on the table, which would be a roll of 2, which is classified entry 192. And I will look at that. I don't know if I should read that for you guys. Well, because, you know, a lot of you guys are going to get this game. And I don't think I want to ruin it all for you. I'll read one. Scrawled on a complimentary napkin and stuffed under the seat. Paddock 3 carnivore, 120 feet. Paddock 4 carnivore, 75 feet. Paddock 5 herbivore, 200 feet. Close to road, potential target. I feel like somebody's coming to steal stuff. Are they stealing the secrets? I don't know. Anyway, that is that was the tour convoy of We Played God. I don't know that I get all the rules right. I don't care because I'm having fun playing, and Blacksite Studios makes games that are meant to be played fun and narratively. They're not meant to be slaves to the rules. At least that's the things they have said, I think, and also the vibes I get from them. They're about you guys having fun, not about all of the bogged down stuff. So if I am making mistakes, let me know. If it doesn't matter. So, but you can let me know because I will try to fix it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys all for watching today. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. And you guys have a great day. Go play.